Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and Her Clothes. Today I have a video for you about trends and what's coming into my closet and what is leaving my closet because I just don't feel the style is right for me. Now, if you have these things and you're holding on to them, be my guest. Do what you feel great in, and that's always been my motto. Fashion is supposed to be fun. There are no rules about fashion. It's basically how the item makes you feel, because unless you are feeling your best, you're not going to be your best. So just, take my, information with a grain of salt and take what you want and throw away the rest. Now, if you guys can do me a favor, 53% of you are not subscribed to my channel. It would really help me out if you subscribe to my channel. It helps boost the algorithm so that other people that are interested in fashion content will then subscribe to my channel as well. It surfaces it on their person's homepage or on the next video page. So if you could just click that notification bell and get notified future videos from me as well. And of course, while you're at it, give me that thumbs up. So I kind of broke this down into categories. And the first categories I'm going to discuss are jeans, all right? What is in, and this is based on what I read online, the stores, watching plenty of other YouTubers, etc. And obviously, most of you know this already. Most of you watch YouTube just like I do. But the wide leg is in. Now, the wide leg can be either a full length, or a floor dragging wide leg to a short or cropped wide leg just above the ankle bone. What is also in is wide cuff wide leg. Same thing. They can be full length or they can be cropped. Barrel jeans, which tend to be cropped. That's when they bow out and then taper in down at the ankle. And then what is also in but not trending as hard are straight leg, again, full or cropped. The slim straight ankle, or AKA the modern skinny. And the flare jean, and to a lesser extent, the boot cut. And, except for the flare, all these styles you can do cropped or full length. Even boot cut, the kick flare is still an acceptable style in the boot, all right? Now, what else is also supposedly going to be in, and I haven't seen it hit stores yet, are embellished jeans, okay? And what else is going to be in are patchwork denim. Again, I haven't seen those hit stores yet. Cargo are continue going to be on trend, so no changes there either. Of these items, I already own cargo. I already have a pair of White House Black Market Black embellished jeans, so I don't need those. I already have wide leg. I already have all the other styles. The only style that I'm missing from my wardrobe right now is barrel. So that's what I'm looking to try and add to my wardrobe, is a barrel style jean. I don't feel the need to purchase a patchwork denim, but if I see a really cute pair at Loft for a reasonable price that fit well, I might, buy them. But I'm not looking for a pair of patchwork. Really, just one pair of barrel should be it to add to my jean collection. Now, what you probably don't see is behind me and to the left a little bit is a big pile of clothes that I'm getting rid of. And that is my out pile. So what's in my out pile? Distressed jeans, all right? Not all of them. There were a couple pairs I couldn't bear to part with. But the majority of my distressed jeans are out. Skinny jeans. I think I already cleared them out. I don't think I have any skinny in that pile, but skinny, they're out if I had any. And lastly, this might be a surprise, that's split leg. I bought those, I think, last year, maybe the year before. I pretty much, wore them 10 times maybe, and I just feel silly in them now. I don't see them out. I kind of feel foolish wearing them with the big open slit up the front. So yeah, they're in my donate pile. Again, if you have them and you enjoy them, you do you, okay? I just don't feel comfortable in them. Okay, now we're moving on to the category of shoes, all right? And everybody should know this already. Flats are in. The big trending one right now, or what they're referring to as the glove flat, and they're primarily made from mesh. Items, the flat that forms around your foot like a glove. We have a very short season to wear something like that in the Northeast, so I am not going to be buying any of those. Other with flats too are the ballet flats, but more so the Mary Jane style ballet flats, okay? And also T-straps are going to be big too, but I haven't seen many of those in the stores. I've seen definitely the Mary Jane ballet flats. I purchased my one pair from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They're a snake pattern, and I think I'm good on that. Loafers are going to continue to be in. The chunky loafers are acceptable, but now you're seeing more of the streamlined loafers with more of a flat sole. Slingbacks and kitten heels are also going to be in. Moto boots are going to be in. Cowboy boots are going to be in. I heard wedge heels are going to be in, but then again, I haven't seen any, all right? This is what I've read from various fashion articles, watch YouTube, but again, I have not seen any of those myself. And one article suggested tall structured boots, which I'll get to in a bit. Hopefully I remember to discuss that with you. Another style that I've seen popping up, but I haven't seen anyone describe it yet, are moccasin style flats. I've seen a lot of those popping up now in the stores. And what I mean by a moccasin style flat is that the leather just seems to be like a little bit softer versus the more harder structured leather. And it looks almost like a soft penny loafer, if that makes sense. And it doesn't necessarily need to have the penny in it either. So we shall see if moccasin style shoes continue to be a trend. But I have seen those, but I haven't seen anyone discuss it. Of course, snake, leopard, silver, and to a lesser extent, gold are still very on trend. So you're like saying, well, that's a lot, Carolyn. That's on trend. Well, what is out when it comes to shoes? Well, stilettos are out. Now, that's not necessarily going into my pile there. I still like my heels, right? So when there's a pair of pants that I have are ultra long, I'm going to be bringing out those pointy toe, long, tall boots that I got. Round toe is also out. Now, I'm going to take a pause on that because the round toe typical ballet flats are out and the round toe booties are out. And I pretty much got all rid of my round toe booties previously. However, one of the articles I was reading is that English countryside is in. And that includes riding boots and, you know, traditional English riding boots. And those tend to have a round toe. So we shall see if those start cropping up. So that's the thing that I wanted to pause on that I would remember. Now we're moving on to the category of tops. Tops, high necks are in. Mock neck, turtlenecks, etc. I haven't seen any cowl necks, but I have some cowl necks that are kind of a cross between a cowl and a turtle, so I'm going to continue wearing those. Ruffles are in, vests are in, whether they're the structured vest, a longer vest, or a sweater vest. They're all in. And when it comes to sweater vests, yeah, the regular traditional sweater vests are in, but now you're seeing also more of the looser fitting V-neck style sweater vests. Collared tops are in, as they will continue to be in, you know, like a collared sweater, etc. You're going to say, what's out? Well, in my pile, not necessarily what is out, but in my out pile, you're going to be surprised to hear this, I'm ditching the majority of my floral blouses. Not everyone, but the majority of them. I'm just not feeling it anymore. I feel like I'm frumpy and I'm old, and I don't want to feel like that. So they're out. What's out for me? Most, but not all of my polyester. No, I wouldn't even say most. All right, I got rid of a lot of my polyester, and I don't plan on buying any more polyester blouses. I'm gonna be very conscious of what items are made of, whether they be sweaters or blouses. And it's not to say I'm not gonna buy polyester, but I think I would prefer a heavier mix of cotton, you know, or more cotton, or even viscose, you know, possibly rayon, depending on the item. But I'm not a fan of the 100% polyester anymore. And that's partly because of my lifestyle, because I do work from home and I really don't need something that looks like a blouse anymore. All right, what else is going out, or I'm going to limit, and not necessarily decline everything, but limit my purchasing on? And that's crew necks. All right, I just don't look good in crew necks. That's all there is to it. It's not flattering. I'll stick with the V, I'll do a scoop, I'll do a high neck. I just do not look good in a crew neck. All right, and what I'm going to be limiting to my wardrobe are anything that are puff sleeves. The big, huge puff sleeves, which I still do have, I'm going to keep for now, but I'm not going to buy any more. And as far as any new items, even the smaller puff sleeves, I'm going to avoid, because I don't know how much longer that trend is going to last, and I have a lot already. I'm also going to avoid tops. Well, not avoid. There is some eyelet tops that I want, but the typical Daniel Rain, very detailed feminine tops, I'm going to avoid as well too. Maybe one or two purchases, but I think I need to start limiting those in my wardrobe. So now let's move on to cardigans. What is in? Well, it's still the shorter style cardigans. Those longer cardigans are out of style. And to be quite frank with you, they never really look good on me as a short person. I got rid of most of my long cardigans in this donation. Not all of them, but the ones that were looking a little bit weathered but still have life in them, I got rid of them. I figured pass them on while they still have some life, and maybe somebody be willing to wear them. Why not? Make room in my closet. So let's move on to blazers and jackets, okay? They're going back to the cropped and traditional style of a blazer, all right? What is out, and I've never really had in my wardrobe to begin with, are oversized boyfriend style blazers. So that's basically it, are the categories that I created, and I packed bags aside there of what is going out of my closet. So now you're going to say, okay, well, that's nice, Carolyn. That's like the categories. Well, what styles are in? All right. So I kind of made a list across all various, articles, YouTubers. Prep school is in. Boho supposedly is in. That English countryside is in. What the heck does that mean? Well, in some of the ones they were showing long skirts, tweed jackets, wool scarves, plaid, and in layers. Now, this is what kind of excites me, because I love the English countryside look, but the look I'm more thinking of is a pair of jeans or jean skirt, riding boots, and maybe a tweed or houndstooth jacket. Oh, that's me. That's me. So I am looking forward to this trend. I'm hoping that it comes out, and if it doesn't come out, you might see me wear some of that variation of it anyway. That is totally my style. Prep school is also my style. It kind of falls along with the quiet luxury trend that we were seeing. Quiet luxury tends to be preppy, but not necessarily. But yeah, so I'm very excited about those two styles. Boho, I kind of have things that kind of lean towards boho, but nothing really seriously boho. So let's talk about colors. Well, everybody knows about the red burgundy trend, but chocolate brown is also a big trend. Green is a big trend. And one site that I saw, and I haven't seen it, is butter yellow. I have not seen that in stores yet. I saw it mentioned on one article. They said it's going to be the new neutral. I thought kind of a little strange, but we'll see if it shows up in stores or not. But if it does, I will be purchasing butter yellow. Okay? So now the Western style supposedly is still in, all right, by some people. But then other people say that it is on its way out, which I find it hard to believe when you see cowboy boots, denim shirts, the Western style belts. I mean, they're everywhere. So if you like Western style, I would say pick up a couple things, but don't put a lot of money into it, because maybe these people have a crystal ball and they already see it going out. But it's still very much in as far as I can tell. Faux fur is still in. That mob boss wife is going to continue. I like faux fur. I think it's a nice elevated, it's soft, so I'm not going to buy any more faux fur. I got enough, but I like it. Leather's also going to be big in, and I got plenty of leather and faux leather, and I don't plan on buying any more because I think I have enough. Stripes are going to be in because that's kind of goes along with the prep school. And the traditional leopard print is going to be in, and to a lesser extent, traditional snakeskin print. And then another article I was reading, and I hope this isn't right, bows and ribbons are all big and in, but I, again, have not seen that yet in stores. And that is the in and out trends and how it affects my personal taste and my wardrobe. Thank you again for returning subscribers. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, why not? Click that notification bell to get notified of future videos from me and give me that thumbs up. And take care. Until next time.